Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. I got a haircut. Finally. Finally, I desperately needed it. But yeah, what put the fire under my ass was having an interview today, and I was like, I should probably show up with my haircut. And not this giant shaggy mop that I have. I completely forgot we were doing the ghost ship with Patty. Completely forgot. I was thinking I'll start the stream and maybe we'll go explore that like 4-part underground dungeon thing in the shrine things, whatever. The sorcerer ring and stuff. But no, here we are. Here we are. I'm in a good mood today. I've had a good day. I had a good haircut. Which, you know, depression me, like, assumed the worst. Because I was like, I called ahead and I like, show up tomorrow at 11. I was like, okay. I set an appointment for 11. I got there and there was just like tons of people for like a little like I guess technically a hair salon. I don't know what the official difference between a hair salon and a barber is. And now I'm kind of wondering now, why birds?
I suppose I could try.
Yeah, I suppose I could try to Oh, I assumed it would be like leveled up enemies.
Come here.
Still can't hit them because they're fucking birds. Patty has some new abilities that she's been learning. This is still good for this, but she's learned. Yeah, she's learned several arcanes and like better actual casts. So let's see. She's only like finished learning one altered. That's okay. Fire Big Chef. Well, I'm leaving Little Big Chef on because I want to jump in the air, struck with a knife, then finish off with one of the following mid-air attacks. Oh, I have that already. Make a pot follow the sky, then take various things out of it. All of our shit is RNG, and I love it. Toss a card, and bet either high or low. The more you guess correctly, the more your damage gets boosted. I like that better than Risky Bet. So, oh, it's a side arrow, though. Oh, Severed Fate's a down arrow. Put that there, then. I'm gonna move Form Change, though. I definitely want to get these. Oh, that's just upgraded Risky Cast. I definitely want to get them. 50 TP? I guess you can cast basically anything, I assume. I want to put... I could just put Risky Bet on it. Welcome dish, I guess. And then here, I'll put Form Change on up. I'll put Risky Cast left, Gamble Cast right, and then put Car Gamble down. That should be good. I have 4 more, which could be anybody, but that's good. She's on critical. Going on critical form? Can't see. No, I'll give her props to Rita for having an Earth spell that hits flying enemies. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I mean, I'm exaggerating, but fuck it. Maybe we'll enter a part of the shit they haven't seen yet. Like up to this left area. Never mind.
I guess I can fight.
Maybe it'll just be a boss fight and everything else is just like the same as it was. It always was.
Remember to keep a sharp eye out.
So you were looking for that treasure that Ifrit had hidden, right, Patty? So you could meet him and get your memories back.
And
then you ended up finding the Maristella, right?
well, yes and no. The treasure Ifrit was searching for was the Maristella.
What? So you were both after the exact same thing? Then will you be able to find him now?
If I use the Maristella, I'll find him without a doubt.
Then that means Ifrit must be on this ship.
Well, you see...
What the heck? Up there.
Ooh.
We've defeated that monster here before, haven't we?
Patty!
Is that Ifrit?
That? It can't be, but...
Whoever it is, we gotta go.
Yes. I believe there was a ladder in the captain's quarters.
Can't remember the name that dude had. I don't think it would have anything special other than, you know, like Dulla had. I don't know. Now that I think of it, I've looked at this monster book before. I don't think I ever recall. Oh, there he is. Cursed Wanderer. Alright, yeah, that's very nondescript. I haven't really pinned down exactly what the reveal for Patty's gonna be. But I know it's not gonna be straightforward. Because it couldn't possibly be straightforward. There's no way. Alright, just to the top then.
There it is! Cypher, it's me! Do you recognize me?
Who's Cypher? I thought that was Ifrit.
Should have mentioned Cypher a few times. That's probably like his best... her best mate. First mate. Something like that.
I'm pretty sure Cypher was one of Ifrit's officers.
Patty!
Pretty sure she's just like, she is Ifrit, not Ifrit's
Looks like
granddaughter.
we don't have time to chit-chat.
Cypher, we're settling this here and now.
She's said enough things where it's like, yeah, she is Ifrit. As to how, exactly? Not sure. I am assuming I have to use Maristella in this fight.
Waiting here for a long time. The end.
Yeah. I don't know exactly what that did. Rude? Am I critical? Oh, I'm fucking art sealed. That's unfortunate. Oh, kind of wasted that. I haven't played Patty in a while, so I don't quite remember everything. How do I choose? Do I have to press up or down? I don't know what to press to choose. B or X. Okay.
Just lie around. Heating up the earth. Sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies.
I would appreciate it if you didn't steal me over and over. That would be nice. I'm gonna use syrup bottle. Also, full charge. Dang! This seal really sucks. Keeps screwing everything up. Also, I don't know why I thought I was in critical. I don't know why I'm in normal. Alright. Dance? That works for me. Can I just use the Maristella over and over? What if I use it now? Oh. Maybe I should have saved it for his like first normal limit. Maybe it would have like taken him out of it or something. Also, I'm just constantly sealed and stunned. This is more just annoying than anything else. I like can't go on the offensive. Do I have a thing? Screw the Saphira. Let's weaken contamination. Could prevent stun at least. Or just all. You know what? Just all status effects. Oh my god, I can't even get in to hit him. Wait, what form am I in? Normal. Brainiac. Why not? Wait, what did I cast? She's not casting anything. That's a bad spell. Oh my god. Oh. What was in this? Yeah, card gamble. Not in Brainiac form or anything, but you know. What are we doing? I'm fine. I'm not constantly sealed or whatever. Aw, she didn't get to cast a new spell. I feel like she's changing form whenever she gets stunned. Like she goes back to normal or something. I don't know what it's a thing. Oh, that's straight up in normal mode. Yeah, I think every time she gets stunned, she gets sent back to normal mode. You'd think she would want to attack Patty. I mean, he would want. Alright, let's see. You'd think they would want to attack Patty, but I spent this entire fight being sealed, stunned, knocked away, and then chasing because he never attacked me. Yeah, I didn't think that would hit.
Cypher.
Yeah, he's creepy, all right.
We should try to get some answers.
We were never gonna lose. But goddamn, that was a lot of money though. Ooh, blue Saphira.
I'm getting pretty good.
I like blue Saphira. It's the best kind of Saphira.
It's still alive!
Alive.
Cypher, I'm sorry I made you wait for so long.
Oh, he even looks like he's sulking. But yeah, by this point, it's pretty obvious. Patty is Ifrid, who is the captain of this ship. I was gonna make wild speculations, but I don't fucking know.
I lost my memories, and it took me a while, but I finally made it back.
Ifrid wasn't always a little girl, though. Was she?
I knew it. She's regained her memories.
Ifrid?
That's...
Ifrid, it is you. Been a while.
Why is he calling her Ifrid? Wait a second.
Ifrid is... me.
What are you talking about?
Cypher, you recognize me?
Yes. But you must leave this place before I lose myself and turn on you once more.
Wasn't Ifrid like doing, I guess, her thing, like 100 years ago?
I will not.
Maybe it wasn't 100 years ago, but it was a while ago. It was like at the beginning of the guild union thing.
I came here to release you from that monstrous form and from the Black Hope's fate.
That day, I turned my hand against many. Committed a great sin.
Is he talking about the Black Hope massacre?
They would have only suffered more if you hadn't. Like the way you're suffering now. That accident turned them all into monsters, and you saved them.
And yet the one who killed them lives freely in this form.
You saved me. You let me escape. This time, it's my turn to save you, Cypher.
Ifrid, you'd release me from this agony.
You've done so much for me, protecting those scallywags in Siren's Harbor, and you've always supported me. But... and now, it ends.
Patty.
Cypher, you're the only one
I am sorry to make you suffer so, Ifrid.
I'm far from the only one who suffered. You've been through so much worse, Cypher. You're my friend, so I'll shoulder your pain too. And to free you from your misery, I will kill you.
Those people. They are the ones helping you through this. Good. Even without your memories, you are not alone. You are not in pain. That was all I was worried about. You've made some wonderful friends, Ifrid.
Problem I have so far is no one ever really talked about the Black Hope massacre. We just knew it was a thing that happened. But we didn't know the severity, the widespreadness, when it happened. I guess during Ifrit's time, but like...
Here. Take this.
I feel like I'm missing details for the impact of what's happening.
The Maris Gemma.
Now I can die in peace. Go on. Do it.
Bye-bye.
I don't recall when the Union of Guilds happened. Like, when in time. Like, I can't remember how long ago that was. Because then it's like, was Ifrit reincarnated in a new body?
Cypher.
It's okay to cry if you want to cry, you know.
I have so many questions.
No matter how tough the situation is, crying gets you nowhere. That's my motto.
Maybe they'll answer it in a skit. I find that they answer a lot of my questions in skits.
I won't cry. Shedding tears is no way to pay my respects to the dear friends I've lost. I am Ifrit, boss of Siren's Fang. So I will not cry. I will never cry. I don't want to cry.
No, I don't know how you cry. I've never cried that loud in my entire life. Does anyone cry that loud? I feel like they don't, unless they're like trying to get attention. I'm gonna wait. Maybe they'll tell me, but I have so many questions.
Morning, little Miss Crybaby.
So, feeling any better after that nice long cry?
I'm perfectly fine.
It was all a dream.
Good. So, now what are you planning on doing?
Yeah, now that you got your memories back and you saw what you wanted to see.
It's obvious, isn't it? I'm sticking with you guys.
Are you sure that's what you want?
It's not like I'd just abandon you to fight the Autophagos without me. Besides, I've come this far. I want to see it through till the very end.
Well, we're glad to have you, Patty.
I'm glad to be here.
There's a lot that I've been wanting to ask, but don't know how.
Well, I know we're all dying of curiosity, but you tell us when you're ready.
I'll tell you everything when the time is right.
Can it be now? Because I'm more than a little confused.
What?
Judy, what happened?
Wait! That's where Ospio is!
What's going on?
Well, dang. Wait. Is that Ospio? Now I feel like things are happening just for the sake of it.
Ospio! What happened to Ospio?
What the hell is that thing?
It looks like a mountain. Belay that, a building.
Tarkaron.
Huh?
The spirits are telling me that's the Tower of Tarkaron.
Okay.
Duke, it's gotta be him. He's going to try to use that against the Autophagos.
Please, let me through! You, with the long black hair. Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
Some people with the Knights wanted me to tell them if I saw someone with your appearance. They said they wanted to talk to you about Flynn, the new Commandant of the Imperial Knights.
What?
I believe you are the right person.
Yeah. Hey, was it a girl with kinda cat-looking eyes and a kid with a head like an apple?
Huh? Oh, yes, I suppose so.
So can I wait at the inn?
Yes, that's fine. I'll call them.
Well, not, oh, I'll go to the capital right away. It's like, can I just wait here? What about Tarkaron? Alright. I've been drinking beer, so I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom a lot. That's what it does to me. So I'll bring it back. Okay. Let's wait for Flynn. I don't know why we're waiting. I feel like pacing-wise, it would have made more sense if Flynn just showed up.
We finally got you! Where have you been wandering around?
Or at least these two showed up. Instead of that dude who was like, hey, they're looking for you. Can I wait at the inn? Why don't... There are so many... Okay, there are so many events in this game where, like, one thing after another, one chaotic thing out of nowhere after another will just happen. Why did they stop doing it? Why didn't they just keep doing that? Where, like, everyone would just somehow meet up at the right place in some chaotic thing. Like, I remember when we went through that... Through, what, Amid Hill. And then really got distracted, blew up the road. And then, what's-his-face suddenly showed up and was chasing us. And then someone else we met up with. And all of a sudden I was like, oh, just run off the edge. And they're just like, why didn't they just do that? Like, why didn't they just, like, run up to us in the road? Like, why?
Yuri Lowell.
Now I'm immediately distracted. She seems so dejected. Like she just got rejected by Flynn, and Flynn asked for Yuri is what happened.
Sodia?
So what's up with Flynn?
Oh, right. Many people have fled this continent since that monster covered the sky. But some opposed using a guild fleet to protect the Empire. Flynn could not abide that. A fleet attacked by monsters landed on Hypeonia. We fought, but they kept gaining.
We alone were sent for aid, but all the knights are spread all over the world.
We have no other choice but to ask for your help.
But we're too late. Commander Flynn must be...
Wow, could you be any more worthless?
What did you say?
You give up already? Everything you've done, what was it all for?
I did it all for Commander Flynn. Even that one time.
You talk about doing it all for Flynn, but you're just whining. You gave up. You forgot your resolve.
Resolve.
Yo, Applehead. You said Hypeonia, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'll be back soon. All of you get ready to go to Tarkaron.
I'm going too.
Yeah, me too. You keep forgetting us.
Yeah, it's Tales of I'm going with you.
I'm glad you want to come, but this seems
Did you forget the
pretty
name
bad.
of the game?
That's even more reason not to let you go alone. I don't think Baul will listen to you either.
All for the guild and the guild for all, right?
Well, if we're out of time, let's go and get it over with.
I will follow you to the day I die, and with more moxie than a snapping moray eel.
Which it seems like you've died before.
Okay, so let's get going.
Patty.
Yeah! Brave Vesperia, charge!
At least this time I was really quick. Because, you know, we've been through all the emotional
Go
beats
get
of
'em.
them sticking together.
All right, Sodia. Let's reform the support units.
Oh, okay. Yuri Lowell.
It's gonna be on our tombstone, Yuri Lowell, ...
Yuri Lowell! Why? Why didn't you call me out for my actions that time? I tried to kill you!
Oh, I'm not letting it go. But I don't have time to deal with someone who gave up on everything.
I haven't given up.
No? So why haven't you gone to help Flynn, even alone? You wanted to protect him so badly you'd kill me. Why won't you protect him now?
I can't protect him by myself. Please, save him.
I forgot she tried to kill Yuri. Out of nowhere. Part of me did think that was some sort of mind control something or other, because she looked kind of shocked at what she did.
Please.
You don't have to tell me to do that.
Please.
You know, there's one thing I agree with you on.
Hmm?
I'm a criminal. I can be killed anytime. Flynn is the perfect knight. A perfect leader. He doesn't need a criminal by his side. I'm just standing in until the right person comes along.
Yuri.
Flynn always seems to put himself in danger.
He's always that way. He doesn't mind getting hurt if it means protecting others.
Yeah, he gets a little crazy sometimes.
Like you're any different. Birds of a feather, right?
I'd say we're all like that.
Like what?
We all stuck with brave Vesperia, even when the going got rough.
I guess none of us can just let things go.
Right, so we can't just let Flynn go either.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, since we can't let it go, I think it's time we get a little crazy.
Is it weird that I'm like associating smells of beers with non-beer things? Is that a sign of like a brain disease?
That was easy!
Probably is. I mean, I don't really smell it now, but I somehow, for some reason, the smell of that beer, I'm associating it with, like, it doesn't smell like hot dogs, but I'm associating it with hot dogs. I smelled it and I was like, man, I could go for a hot dog now. Drinking this beer reminds me of hot dogs. And, the other two beers I had, they were different beers. I have like, I always end up getting a variety pack because I can't be bothered to drink the same beer. The other two didn't remind me of anything. So I feel like if I had a brain disease with some sort of smell component, phantom smell component, it would happen with everything, I assume. But there's another beer that my roommates have been drinking lately. And when I drink from that, it reminds me of hot tubs.
Sorry I didn't tell you all earlier.
And I think about hot
Honestly,
tubs.
I was pretty stunned. In fact, I'm not sure if I buy it at all. How can you be the famous Ifrit?
Thank you, Rita.
Not a lot we know about Ifrit. I'm certain he was a man.
Cypher's the one who dealt with people outside of the Siren's Bay, so lots of folks believed he was Ifrit.
Do you plan to tell the world the truth about the Black Hope Massacre?
A tale that's infamous won't vanish overnight.
Besides what?
As long as you all know the truth, that's enough to satisfy me.
Then we're the bearers of Ifrit's story. A serious duty.
But it does bind us together as friends.
I don't mind a burden like that.
Well, I guess if I have to.
Let an old man join in the fun.
May our relationship continue to blossom.
Thanks. You're all too sweet. Cypher, I finally met a crew that I can trust like I trusted you.
Okay, so I can buy the whole, I thought Ifrit was a man, but not. Because the entire time, it's literally never been mentioned whether Ifrit was man or woman. People just kind of assumed. And I was like, this is going to be like an assumption thing. And it's like, oh yeah, Ifrit's actually a woman. Blah, blah, blah. What I don't buy is her age and like when things happen. So I'm tabbed out right now. Tales of Vesperia. How do I look this up? Lore. Okay. You know what? Fuck this page. Tales of Vesperia. Guild Union. Look at the Guild Union. Guild Union. Okay. Congregational Association. The Union's headquarters. History. Origins and Oath. Here's the thing. Several years prior to the events of the story, the Empire occupied Dongress, forcing guild members to hide in a complex underground. Those known as the sewer tunnels of promise, waiting for an opportunity to perform a counterattack before the units formed. Guilds were scattered and unorganized, unifying only in the case of a serious problem. When the problem was resolved, the guilds would scatter again, primarily doing whatever they pleased. When the Emperor possessed control of the city, the guilds were compelled to join together forces to effectively oppose the Empire, blah, blah, blah. Famous motto. So we know it was... The question is, when did this occur? I feel like they did pinpoint when this occurred. When, like, the oath was made. Because Eyfried was supposedly there and wrote the words. Or was at least with Dawn who wrote the words. Maybe it was more recent than I assume. The real question is, did it happen before or after the Great War? And that Great War was 10 years ago. It had to have happened... Wait, no, okay, no. It had to have happened after the Great War because the Empire was founded because of the Great War? Or when the Great War happened? So the Empire is only like 10 years old. I still don't... Let's say it happened like 7 years ago. Let's be kind of generous. Let's say the Empire immediately spread after the Great War, and like 7 years ago is when the Unions made their oath and gained independence from the Empire. Patty would be like 6 or 7. She would already be leader of a great crew, and I believe her own guild, I'm not sure. At like 6 or 7. It honestly would make more sense. Okay, it would make more sense if she was like... Because we don't know about the Black Hope Massacre, but from base of what she said, her crew were cursed, let's say. They were cursed and all became monsters. And Cypher, in an act of mercy, I think maybe Eyfried too, I don't know. I don't know if it was all Cypher or Eyfried as well, murdered them all so that it would just end their miserable existence so they wouldn't have to live on its monsters. So that's why they have this mass grave. That is the mass grave in that cave for... You know what, let's just go there right now. Screw Flynn. I don't know where...
So
I guess...
anyway, what is the Maristella? And what was it called? The Maris Gemma?
They are the great pirate symbols. When they are united, they'll open the gates to paradise.
Paradise?
Wow, really?
You
some
really are in your
imagination.
head. There are dozens of tales of paradise from all ages and all over the world, and none of them are true.
But adventurers are people who turn legends into reality, right?
So what's this paradise like?
Who knows?
Where is it located?
Don't know.
Is there anything you do know?
Mystery is part of the romance. It's like your magical research, Rita.
My research gives clear-cut answers. Don't compare it to your fairy tales.
Patty, it's useless trying to explain it to someone like Rita.
Okay, where was I? Right, so either Cypher or Eyfried murdered the whole crew out of necessity, but then everyone else was like, wow, that's terrible, Eyfried's piece of shit for like betraying their guild to like do such a heinous, like murderous crime like that. That's why I named Eyfried. So sure, whatever. But why can't I? Oh, right. I can just land in water.
Oh, man.
Our ties to each other will save us!
Critical? Fuck yeah. Oh, if I get it wrong, it hurts myself? Oh. I guess I really gotta, like, react quick. Okay, so... keep getting distracted by skits and battles. So either Cypher or her murdered everyone. Right, it would make more sense if somehow during that curse, in order to save Aifread, Cypher somehow did a thing with, like, the Maristella and the Marigema or Marigema or whatever, and put Aifread in a new body because the old body turned into a monster. That legitimately would make more sense than what we're being presented with. We're supposed to believe the leader of this pirate ship and guild, and was there with Dawn, writing the guild oath to gain independence from the Empire, came from a little girl who was like 6 years old at the time. What? Like, what? No. What? I'm also assuming there's gonna be like an extra bit here. I could be wrong. There is a lot of graves though. I mean, maybe she did nothing. Maybe she was just like some princess, some pirate princess, who inherited it because like her parents, the Aifread parents, were in charge, and then they died because pirating. And then Cypher was like pirate guild regent and was taking care of shit. And like she did mention that like publicly Cypher was the one that dealt with people, so everyone just assumed he was Aifread, and therefore Aifread was a man. But she is in fact Aifread. I don't know, as it's presented right now, it's incredibly unbelievable. I can suspend a lot of disbelief. We are on a ship that is being held in the sky by a whale-like dragon. With like phantasmal Cthulhu tentacles falling across the sky. I am fine with all of that. What I don't believe is that a 6-year-old girl helped unionize the guilds. Here's what I believe now. Cypher, who was like being like the dude actually doing the things, let people believe he was Aifread because he wanted to become Aifread in legend, but still felt the duty of like protecting, you know, the pirate princess.
That's some cloud of dust! Are those all monsters?
That's my assumption.
This seems to be a counter effect of Astal's losing control.
That's what I will do. Also, I knew this little open of area plane was going to be something because of that invisible wall, and now it's here.
It's as if the monsters of the world all came and gathered here.
Is Flynn really down there somewhere?
Probably.
What next? We're gonna fight every single one of them?
Fine by me. Just give us 2 days and we'll beat them all. Probably.
2? You can't be serious!
Rita, can't we use that Dane Nomos you made?
Gonna blow them away like doing it to the Adafagos?
Right. Applying directivity to the power of spirits and forming a barrier-like force field to eliminate the monsters. Yes, it should be possible. But
You know,
this
for
was
once I
made
just
to be
want to
used
show
against
down with
the
like
Adafagos, right?
I want to actually show down with all those monsters because you and I know that we could defeat them all. It would take a while, but we could do it. I suppose the time crunch is why they gotta come up with something. But I gotta give props to Kingdom Hearts 2. Because there's I think it was 2. There's an event where it's like hundreds of Heartless are attacking. And you think, oh yeah, of course, and then you maybe fight a few of them, blah blah blah. You literally get attacked by hundreds. And you literally fight I think you fight off exactly 100 before plot continues, but it's just Heartless as far as you can see, and you just keep fighting more and more and more of them, and they're just everywhere. And there's a little counter saying how many you've killed. I was like, you know what? Props to you for actually putting you in the thick of it. Because you had no other plan. It's just fight them off. So you fight them off. That should happen more often. Maybe I should play like a Warriors game. The newer Warriors games look pretty good. Honestly, I've played I think I have Dynasty Warriors 5 or 6. Can't remember if I have it for PS3 or PS2. But I enjoy that enough. And the newer Warriors games, I'm like, man, especially the spin-offs. I've heard the spin-offs are way better than the actual series.
But this is our only option now.
Maybe you should play one of those. Maybe you should play a game like that. I've been kind of wanting to.
To use it now or wait till later?
I don't know if any of them are on
This
PC
is
though.
quite the conundrum.
Because there's Hyrule Warriors that's on either Wii U or Switch or both. Hyrule Warriors 2. There was another spin-off Warriors game. I feel like they're all for console.
Could you let us use it, please?
And I am quite purely a PC gamer these days.
I beg you to. The Dane Nomos. I want to believe it can save mankind.
I might thought about getting back into consoles, but
Yes, if we can't deal with this easily, there is no way we could stand up against the Adafagos.
fair. I'm very distracted. Everything I've been not everything, but the majority of the stuff I've been wanting to play is now more of it's coming on a PC earlier and earlier. We're getting more and more simultaneous releases, or 6 months to a year, which I'm totally fine waiting 6 months to a year, whatever.
All right, let's do it.
And yeah, PCs are more expensive, but I like my PC.
It's rare to hear Yuri ask for a favor like that.
I use it all day, every day.
It's our chance to do Yuri a favor.
Although when I was console gaming, I was console gaming all day, every day.
Cut it out, guys.
I'm just a solid gamer.
So what's our plan?
I think that's why I'm poor.
Activate it in the area where the monsters are all concentrated. That's it.
Yeah, it is.
Cheers.
No kidding.
Why don't we give it a name? We can't just call it the Rita Dane Nomos.
Huh? I'll leave it up to you.
I got it. How about the Vesperia #1?
Carol, your names suck.
I should have known better.
It's got a nice ring to it. Besides, it's nice and simple.
Even Baul will need to keep some distance. I'll land further away.
Okay, let's do it.
Really? Okay. I'm curious what they call this in Japanese. Did they call it Brave Vesperia #1?
What a mess.
We're going in.
Look, over there.
Flynn!
My boyfriend.
Hey, looks like he could use some help.
I can't see anything.
We should hurry. No need for caution, just charge right in.
Let's go. Stay close.
Didn't I learn skills from that last boss fight? I did get a new weapon. We'll occasionally restores overlimit as it ends. What's taking we hit during a base art combo? Nice. Overlimit will not end while using a burst art. Okay. I do have a question about this one, though. Because, like, does it... Hold on, I gotta, like, set up my footrest. My foot... stool? My footstep? I have a briefcase I use to, like, lift my feet. That one. When I'm doing mouse and keyboard, that's what I want. But I don't need it for now, but I want it. I want it! I'm curious if that pauses the meter, or it just lets it go down to, like, the bottom, but not ending it. Which would also make it pointless, so maybe it pauses the meter. Oh yeah, I made a lot of things for him. Alright, we good. Charge in with reckless abandon.
Let's have a good time.
Oh, this will be easy. I didn't see what form I was in.
I have an idea.
It's a good one, though. Aw. I tried to run.
You okay?
Did I poison myself? I'm gonna say no.
Concentrate.
Oh shit. I should probably stop doing that dangerous one just to keep hurting myself. I guess I can stop whenever. Constantly poisoned.
Oh, feeding of the earth, sacrifice my body to crush my enemies.
So is that okay?
Well, that was some shit grade.
That's the logic.
Let's go over our skills a little bit. I want form hold. Although that only works if you get the last hit. But more often than not, I would get the last hit. And advance a critical form. I don't care about... I just don't care about Mystic Arts. I think they're crap. Granted, I've only used the one, but the damage was so bad, it's just not worth it. I need XP share right now. Yuri's not in the party. Oh, I have that on, okay. I'm not even using any of my altered, so that doesn't matter. These don't matter. I don't really care about the spells. Level 1 changing into critical. That could be good. Raven is in the party. Yes. He's in the party. She has a lot of like skills of like when so and so's in the party. Gain this thing. I don't really care about form selection, honestly. As long as I don't get normal, I'm fine. Let's recover, item pro, sure. Don't care. During backstab. I don't backstab very often, so I won't bother. I'm never gonna pull that off. Check lens. That'll be good, because like I mainly like want to run in and hit when I'm in advance or critical. Cross counter is pretty good in general. Strength. I mean, maybe I should have strength here in magic too, just because if I do get Brainiac, I'm gonna stand back and cast some spells. I guess. I've never taunted. I've never bothered taunting. Maybe I should do that. There's probably an achievement attached to it. Or just a fate. Alright, this will work. Yay.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Oh, these lines look new, and for all I know, Louve or Low. Does that name have actual significance? Does it mean lion in a certain language? I didn't look to see what form I'm in. Seems like normal.
Would ya?
I guess Ace is high.
You're pretty tough.
It's not. It's like 13, not 1.
Okay.
I could have hit the low thing. You have to react pretty quick to it. Oh. Also, there's a delay. That ability is not the best. Check one more thing before moving on. I have a lot of ingredients left. Wait, when did I learn pudding? Sure. I don't know when I learned this, but I learned it. Okay. You do sorbet.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Not the bees.
Flickering blaze burn. Fireball. Dramatic greedy water. Flickering blaze burn. It's a dirty trick.
Brainiac. Now you're gonna get fucked. Oh. I didn't have the option to like choose defense or offense. Why can't I only choose that for the bigger one? Also, this one needs to fuck off. Fine. No, not normal. I didn't realize I did damage. I'm gonna run out of poison bottles. The poison chance in these enemies is really high. Do you have a thing? No. No one in the party has a thing. It's only 7. Not the bees!
We should really
The
enjoy these little
poisons?
times
Oh my god,
together.
that's so many. Nobody has it. I need to change the party if everyone's gonna get constantly poisoned. Well, I pressed it. Oh. I'm out of poison bottles. I mean, I'm wearing a 50% thing already. I want money.
Concentrate.
So who's doing this? Who's doing the petrification? Is it the bees? It can't be the bees. They do the poison. That'd be unfair. I just want to heal up. Maybe I should change so I can do Little Big Chef. Work. God. Can't do anything for 2 seconds with so many enemies. You say delicious, and I'm hearing the fanfare, but nothing's happening.
Brilliant! Brilliant!
Oh my god. It's literally, I'm just dying to poison. It doesn't seem worth it to use a cure bottle, but sure. God damn. Failed the sandwich. Cool. I need to change this party around. First I'll cure them. I'll probably bring Estelle in instead of Rita. Change Judith to P. No. There's too many flying enemies. We'll do Yuri since she has that cool. I got the skill. I got the Yuri skill. I'm clearly not guarding, so fuck that. Drain Cobble is fine. Gives up 200 HP. Actually, no. I can give up spirits instead. Now I have 2 left over. Allows the delay after form change to be cancelled with a backstep. I like the sound of that. That delay does kind of suck. I don't want to fight. No! I don't like the enemies here. They're flying and they poison, and then it's constantly battles. What else does it do? Is it because she got knocked off? I want to use that. What was that? Dream Star. Jump on a magically appearing rocket that produces various effects when it disappears. Okay. What to do? I'm just gone. I assume she has a food that like cures ailments. Could be wrong though.
Would ya? All right, I'm on it.
Oh my god. Imagine a world where I don't get attacked from behind. Yeah, fuck you, defeat. Was she the ability with the hold? Because it didn't pause. Main thing I noticed. The main thing I noticed.
Yay! All right. How about a hug?
I don't.
Oh, sorry, I lost all my Sephirs in this group. Oh no, I didn't. Wait, how many Sephirs do I have? I have a lot. A lot more than necessary. No, I'll keep that little charm. I don't know what's better. This or the mark. The regeneration mark. Symbol, the spirit symbol. Oh, it's a spirit symbol. I want you to keep that charm, so you... Blue Saphira. Dream Star. Dream Star. Yo, there's actual terrain in this. No bees. No bees. Okay, good.
Stop them! Show them what an Imperial Knight can do! I say we're done for!
This is the end.
You idiots! Stop your whining!
I should play a Warriors game.
Damn!
This is all it's just making me think I should just play a Warriors game.
You alive?
It's repeat, oh my god! His face was so good.
Yuri! What are you doing here?
Thank your second in command for thinking of you.
Sodia? Huh. But our current situation's bad. It's only a matter of time until we fall.
We have a little special something.
What?
Light this thing up in the middle of the monsters, and then watch it go boom!
In the middle of the monsters, there are a lot to get through.
Come on, it's us! This is nothing.
All right, let's go.
Hey, we're gonna go turn this thing on. Keep things going here.
Just you two? Are you stupid?
We cannot let our guard down here. If we can't defend this place, we lose the very reason for taking out the monsters.
This isn't to defeat the monsters. This is to protect the people.
That's right.
Understood. Leave it to us.
We'll do everything we can.
Much obliged.
Take care, you two.
Let's go.
Right.
Aww. Oh, and repeat's coming. That's good. I still will be fighting some battles. Yeah. 968 is fine. I want him to learn things without, like, nerfing his attack too much. That works. What about repeat? Oh, he's good. He's fine.
How about this?
Hey, don't go getting yourself ripped apart.
You'll get yourself killed if you keep watching me fight.
Come on. I'm just in awe of the great Flynn Shifo.
Shut up!
Hey, this isn't the time to get worked up.
I am not worked up!
It's okay. Don't hide it.
Would you be serious for once?
I am serious.
I can't concentrate with you talking all the time.
Well, I can't concentrate without talking, so we're kind of stuck.
They're the best couple. Really just like, the on again, off again thing really needs to be on again. The fuck? This is new. Oh, it's not as PG as it looked. We can be in charge here, why not? I assume this is gonna be one really long battle. Which, you know, without the bees, it's a lot easier. I forget if I have how I have this set up. Okay. Do I not have any, like, orange gels and shit? Oh, I have pineapple. Use a pineapple, dude. Why would you use them all? I guess he would use it on me. He has item thrower or whatever. Yeah. A lot of enemies. No bees! Go away! No bees! Alright, you know what? This game gets problems. We're actually fighting just like an endless onslaught of tons of enemies. I'm into it. Surprised I didn't get staggered out of that. Oh yeah, you can totally use pineapple. Go for it.
Take this. Not done. Not done yet. And another.
That bear thing's new. At least I think it is. Yeah. I assume this is the last one.
I'll blow you away.
Pretty good, Commandant.
You're not too bad either.
Well, okay. Could have got a lot more gold, I think, if I had my default party. I got a lot of drops
Yes,
though.
practice makes perfect.
We're about to the middle.
I'm still up for some more fighting.
You look like you're actually having fun in the middle of all this.
You do too.
Now, Yuri!
Right. Take this!
I forgot what the explanation for this was, but it doesn't hurt people. I guess not.
There. That should be okay for now.
Thank you so much. Your Highness.
Don't push yourself, okay?
Vesperia #1 broke, huh? I'm sorry.
Yeah, seems like the materials we used to make the body were too brittle.
It was our fault.
Don't worry, the core's fine, and I can repair it. It's just...
What a sad ending.
Estelle has saved their lives, but they shouldn't move for a while.
I guess we have to stay and defend them for a little more.
So why not just make this a fort?
Why were they drawn
It's
here?
been a while, Yuri. I've heard stories about brave Vesperia.
I was quite distracted, so it's possible they said this. I just didn't pay attention.
I guess the mercenaries I hired weren't sufficient. Sorry for the trouble.
I'm sure the guilds are in chaos right now, too. Thank you for your help.
It won't really make up for things, but I'll help with the defense.
You're going to fight?
Oh no, I'm a merchant. Just watch.
Commander Flynn, you're alive!
Witcher! Is something wrong?
Yes. That tower near Ospio has created an unusual formula around itself. Judging by the crests, it's absorbing some kind of power. In addition, all residents throughout Ilikia have reported feeling strange.
Absorbing? Feeling strange? Is it absorbing human life?
Duke.
Life is very pure mana. Does he intend to use it to attack?
This is what he meant by exchanging all human life to destroy the Autophagos.
The formula is expanding in stages. At this rate, it could affect the entire world.
No!
We can't just stand around.
But the spirit's power alone won't be enough. Even if we repair Vesperia #1, that alone won't be enough.
What? But it took out all those monsters!
Judging by the size of the Autophagos, we'd need several hundred times the power.
Several hundred? That's gonna be tough.
Facing this calamity is going to take an insane amount of power.
I guess we have no choice but to change the cores to spirits.
Wait, could you explain what you're talking about?
Oh yeah, we meant to talk to you all about it. Hey Flynn, we want to tell Yoder and the guilds too. Can you call them here?
Oh, Yuri. You seriously want him to call the Emperor to a place like this?
You never change.
I could say the same for you, Yuri.
What?
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Wait, what? Patty's line didn't quite make sense.
In exchange, you all go talk to the people of the Union.
Her line
in
implies
Palestrade.
that like Flynn was talking to someone else. Like, you never change. That could be said for you too, Yuri. It's like, that already was directed towards Yuri, Patty.
Okay.
So I guess we're off to Dawngrass to Notopolica?
Yeah. Mind giving us a ride?
Flynn left. He's... We know he's gonna join for this raid on Tarkaros. Like, come on. Just do it already.
You filled up quite a bit of that monster book, Carol.
We still have half of it to go, but it's filling up nicely.
You've been pretty diligent filling it in. I thought you never stuck to anything at all.
Oh, yeah.
He probably had to stick with it since he showed it to just about everybody.
No, it's not like that.
Oh, it isn't? Well then, as long as you've made it halfway, let's see you finish it up.
Of course I will.
All right, good luck.
If you get tired of it, I'd be happy to carry on from where you left off, Carol.
I imagine you'd enjoy it too, huh?
I want to finish this myself, so I'll keep at it.
I can't believe I'm only halfway through this monster book, but I did get slightly spoiled. I looked up something about the game. I think it had to do with the spa. And I just ended up reading offhand on a forum that the Tarkaros place is like the final part of the main story. But it blows my mind that I'm only halfway through the monster book, and I only missed things like near the beginning of the game. And I eventually, and like within like 2 hours of playtime, I was like, you know what? I should lens everything. I've been lensing everything. And I'm still only halfway through. Blows my goddamn mind. That must be a lot of post-game. But also, Carol's in charge of the monster book. Estelle is in charge of the collector's book. I guess those are the two main things. This is just a tutorial book. So I was like, there's a third book, but it's just a tutorial book. So there wouldn't be any skits about that one. Alright, it's possible I'll never come back here. So I gotta save. It's an achievement, save everywhere. Also, just, you want to save often, because, you know. Is there a merchant? Wait. This town is going to be transformed. There's nothing here. Is there going to be like a town building thing right at the end? You're like, oh, by the way, you can have your own town now. I'm such a sucker for that mechanic. They've done it. That's happened in a lot of, maybe not a lot of JRPGs, but it happens enough that it feels like a thing. Although now that I think of it, it's only really a thing in the Breath of Fire series. That's like a thing. I think I'm trying to remember the first Breath of Fire had a town building thing. The second one did for sure, and I think ever since then they were like, after, how many were there? Were there only 5 Breath of Fire games? Were there more than that? I never played 3. Played 1, 2, 4, and Dragon Quarter. Dragon Quarter was weird. I kind of like it. I liked it. I thought it was interesting. But the whole gimmick, I guess you can call it a gimmick behind it, was you had like a dragon rating, and every time you beat the game, your dragon rating would improve, which would then unlock not only doors, like you would just be going through the game and there would be doors that required a certain dragon rating to even open. But you would get like more story, like you would see extra cutscenes. Like if you just go through that game once, a lot of shit is still like you do get somewhat of a complete story, but a lot of it's still a fucking mystery. I'm like, there's a lot of unanswered stuff.
Yuri.
And I was always curious. It was kind of like a roguelite JRPG. the way it was structured.
Thank you for, saving Flynn.
And I liked the idea, but, like, playing through it over and over did kind of get repetitive. So I only really played it through, like, 2.5 times. Well, like, I played it because there's an automatic lose condition because there's a dragon gauge percent. And the more it goes up slowly as you run around. I think you can stand still and it won't go up. But as you run around, maybe it does just also go up through time. But eventually it reaches 100%. You gotta, like, reach the end. And the end is, like, the surface, because the entire world in Dragon Quarter, Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter, is that the entire world is underground, because there's some great catastrophe on the surface. So everyone fled underground, so you live underground. There's a constant, like, depth meter to, like, show you how, and, like, you're, like, climbing to the surface for reasons I don't remember. And the end of the game is getting to the surface. But you have a dragon meter. If you hit 100%, you succumb to your dragon powers and lose yourself, and it's game over. But whenever you game over in this game, you can restart, hence the roguelike thing, and then, like, there's party XP that you save and carries over to your next playthrough, so you can just, like, quickly level people up. So you're just, like, one-shotting and, like, running through. And then eventually you do have to just, like, fight and actually, like, level up and stuff. And there's certain, like, super overpowered abilities that cause increases in your dragon. So if you were, like, really needed to, like, get past a boss or just to survive, you can use it. And that's part of the speedrun as well.
You guys go on ahead first. I'll catch up.
It's about managing your dragon percentage. And then I think they, like, hold on to it to, like, near the end, and they use it a bunch right at the end just to get past those final bosses, and then they get up to, like, 95% and they get out. But yeah, like, your dragon rating or whatever.
I'm not going to tell anyone.
I don't know if it's called dragon rate. It might be called something else. But, like, that's reference. That's, like, a rank that, like, a lot of people have. And you're, like, so-and-so knight. And you're, like, 1 in 2,000 and 2,516th. Like a fraction. And it's, like, you like, it cuts in half every time or something.
Why?
Because I can understand why you tried to kill me back there. There's something you just want to protect, even if it means dirtying your own hands. You lose your senses in the heat of the moment and find yourself doing things you'd never imagine.
I know what I have done is unforgivable. It would have been easier if you'd blame me for this.
Don't flatter yourself. Don't think I'm here doing this for your own good. I'm not going to put the blame on you just so you can ease your conscience.
What should I do?
I have no intention of lecturing you about rights and wrongs. Go figure it out yourself. If you can't, go ask someone you can talk to about this, but not me. As Flynn's friend, I'm grateful for the loyalty you've shown towards him.
Friend. In actuality, Yuri's response is, like, more scathing than it would be. So it's very appropriate.
Yuri's not too fond of young Sodia, is he?
I can see where he's coming from, though. Everything about her feels hard as a rock. That's not exactly easy to like.
Cut her some slack. Knights are all a little square. She has a stubborn nature that quick-to-act folks like you and Yuri don't. And that's a good thing.
Stubborn is good? You totally lost me there.
I figured I would. That's why we can't talk without getting on each other's nerves.
Wow. Also, I didn't recognize the big thing.
Over the place.
I kind of wanted. I was trying to avoid this so I could. Oh, I found one anyway. Lens. Also, I missed what form I'm in. This is critical, actually. Maybe not. Although maybe.
Oh, guess we're done.
I just feel like the cast time would have been it would have been a little faster. Although maybe her Brainiac speed is only for novice spells. No, it's just general.
I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it.
Critical.
Victory is a whirling tide!
Okay. Alright, you finish your thing. It's weaker. There's gotta be a thing that, like, levels up these, like, special weapons, because I have weapons that are better than them. But anyways. I really need to get, like, a thing on my carpet, because it's, like, it's really thick, so my chair gets, like, stuck in it, because it's, like, a medium grade carpet, so it depresses, and I can't. You don't care. I'm taking a break.